Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, children of all ages. We are coming to you live. Well, not really live, I guess, because you're not going to watch this in real time, huh? From Radford Public Library. But Janet and I are live right now. Say hi, Janet.
Hi, Janet.
Woo! Yes. So, I have something new for you today. Today, I'm not going to be reading a story, nor am I going to be doing an irresponsible science experiment. I am going to be doing the first of our virtual programs for kids and adults of all ages for the summer reading program. And that is how to make Candy Sushi. Candy Sushi is a program I've done a couple of times in the past few years here at Radford, both for teens and for younger kids. And so far, across the board, everybody has had a pretty good time with it. There are many variations on Candy Sushi that you can do and look up on Google. The ones I'm going to show you how to do today are among the simpler ones, and all the ingredients can maybe either be found in your pantry at home, and if not, definitely at the grocery store. Very easy to find type stuff. Let's take a walk to the other table, and I'll show you exactly what you will need for these various recipes. First, you will need some fruit by the foot. You will need some jelly beans, Cheshire Cat optional. You will need some red licorice. You will need some Rice Krispies treats. You can either buy them like this, or you can make your own if you're feeling really into it. You will need some Swedish Fish. You will need some large marshmallows. And you will need some fruit roll-ups. All right? Sound good, Jen?
Sounds awesome.
Okay. Well, let's try and make the first one on my plate here, and that would be this guy. What we're going to do is start with one large marshmallow, and we're going to put him on our plate. And kids, if you're watching, this is where I need to come at you with a friendly warning. You're gonna need your parents' help and permission because knives are involved, okay? Not to a great extent, but a little extent. Let's see, next we're going to take one fruit by the foot. Open them up. Discard the wrapper. And these are long enough. Actually look like they're more like 2 feet. Fruit by the 2 feet.
Fruit by the yard.
Yeah, really. That we can take it and cut it in half. And save him for later. We're going to take our marshmallow and put him in the middle there and just very easily start rolling him up. Yeah? Simple, right?
Right.
Okay. Voila. Next comes the adult supervision part. You're going to take your knife and make just a little indentation in the very top there. And we're going to set him back down. And now we need a jelly bean. Oh, got it. One small green jelly bean. You can use any color you like. I just happen to pick out a green one. We're going to take him and set him down. And very carefully cut him in half. And I'm going to eat the smaller half.
Of course you are.
Yeah, all right. I'm going to take our slightly bigger half and just put him in the top of the marshmallow there. Then we're going to take a little bit of red licorice and just peel a few pieces off the top and put it on top of our marshmallow and our fruit by the foot, right around the jelly beans so that it looks like fish eggs. Delicious, right?
Yum, my favorite part.
Yes. And we'll set him aside too. And there you go. Simple, easy, delicious, ready to eat. Next, we will make this fella. This is the red licorice sushi, all right? So once again, we're gonna take one marshmallow, and once again, we're gonna take our sharp knife, and this is where we have to be really, really, really careful, okay? We're gonna take it, and we're gonna cut a hole right through the middle. And wiggle him back out. And we want our hole to be big enough that we can kind of look through it. I can see Janet's face there. I can see her recording me, so that should do. Okay. Next, we're going to take our Twizzler and cut it about a quarter of the way off. And we're going to take our Twizzler and thread it through the hole in our big marshmallow. Like so. And we'll set this one down for the moment. And we will grab our fruit by the foot that we set aside, the other half.
Huzzah!
Indubitably. And we'll take it and wrap it around. Can you feel the anticipation, Janet?
I can. I'm so hungry. I want to eat them all.
Well, I promised my wife I would save these for her, so. Honey, if you're watching from home, I love you. Next, we're really gonna go all out with this, and we're gonna take a fruit roll up. And I bought, apparently, unicorn tongue tattoo fruit roll-ups.
You?
But any kind will work. The trick is to get them open. Ah, there we go. I'm gonna fold them back up just a little bit so that it's sort of a thin looking strand, skinny. And I'm gonna add an extra layer around here so that it's really nice and thick and chewy. Bam. Done.
Beautiful.
Beautiful. And the last and third one that we are going to make, oh, I'm sorry, not the last and third one. I have two more,
Whoop.
as it were. Ha! The next to last one is this fun guy. So once again, we're gonna start with a fruit by the foot. And unroll it.
Ooh. I like the colors of that.
I know, it's a good one, right? It's very festive. It's gonna match the plate.
It also has that seaweed green thing going.
Yeah. Yeah, that's why fruit by the foot is so good for this. All right, we'll set the other half down. Set him back over there. And go ahead and unpeel this and put it on our plate here. And it blends in. Hopefully I can find it again.
No.
Oh no. Next we are going to take a marshmallow and put it in the center there. And then we're going to take one Swedish fish and put it on our marshmallow, like so, lengthwise. And this one doesn't involve the knife at all, so kids, you can get your hands messy and go right at this one. We're just gonna roll them on up. All right? And there we go.
Yay.
Yay.
Super easy.
Super duper easy. Now the last one that we're gonna do is the Swedish Fish Sashimi.
Woohoo!
Rice Krispies treat Swedish Fish Sashimi. Which, of course, looks like this.
So beautiful.
So beautiful. So, like I said, you can either buy store-bought Rice Krispie treats or you can make your own. If you buy yours from the store, it will be about this size. And I'm gonna just cut mine in half because it's a little big. Save that for later. And then we're gonna grab one more Swedish fish and place them on top of there. And then one last, oh wait, I forgot one over here. Boink. One last fruit by the foot. Whoa!
Oh no.
Oh, got away from me. And we're gonna wrap it up. And there you go. 4 distinct different kinds of candy sushi with minimal ingredients. Delicious fun for the whole family. When you're stuck inside on a Friday night, why not have a sweet treat? And I might say it's fun to complement sweet treats with a good movie. Being that sushi is largely something that we associate with Japan, I personally might recommend pairing your candy sushi with movies by Hayao Miyazaki, writer and director of such wonderful films as My Neighbor Totoro, Howl's Moving Castle, and my personal favorite, Spirited Away.
Which has so much food in it.
Yes, all of which can be found here at Radford Public Library.
I would have gotten you back in there, man.
No, yeah, that's whatever. All right, that's about all the time I've got for today, guys, except for one last thing. If you're curious and you want more specific instructions on these, please feel free to email me at my work email at david.banker, B-A-N-K-E-R, at radfordva.gov. And I will happily oblige you. I will send them as email attachments, both for this and for any of the other science experiments that I've done, if you've been interested in those as well. And stay tuned for more to come. We've got a long way to go. We miss ya.
We miss you so much.
Peace.